ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतंजलिभ्यः शब्द विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यः नमस्कार and welcome to 204th class today, 1st of October 2014. Now in the previous several lessons, Srinivas, we had a rigorous exercise of pronouns of various types we have seen, and in the immediate previous class we studied Anyat Shabda also, Anyat pronoun, and there are 14 sentences on page 304 which we did in the exercise 137. So by now students, those who are learning Sanskrit through this class, video class, should be able to know a few of the pronouns perfectly. Basically, to begin with tad, if you know, you can know 4 to 5 pronouns on the same lines, and then there are some other personal pronouns have to be learned separately, as you also expressed your doubt in the previous class. Asmad, Ishmad have to be separately studied because they don't follow tad, aham and tvam, and apart from this there are some other pronouns also like anyad, sarva, katara, katama. They are also treated like pronouns. Then once you know sarva shabda, you can copy them. That is it. So we are today entering into some reading here, a passage from the Naishadhiya Charita. One sloka is there which is explained here, Hamsa Vilapaha. Before that, Abhyasa 137. Here we go. I will repeat the answers. Only one pronoun is to be derived here in the appropriate forms here, Anya. So Anyad, one udaharana is given here, Anyad Mandiram Kutra Asti. Where is the temple? Now I will only read the answers here. First, Anye Pustake Anaya. Anyani Yanani Nasanti. 3. Anye Yane Kutra Gacha. So you go to derive this Anyad pronoun on the basis of the noun provided there. If the noun is Napumsaka, you derive it in Napumsaka. If the noun is found to be masculine, then you derive it in Pullinga. So Yana is Napumsaka, so you go with the Yanani, Anyani, Yanani. 5th, Yanena, Anyena, Yanebhyaha, Anyebhyaha, Mandirebhyaha, Anyebhyaha, Gruhayoho, Anyayoho. In the same lines you go. Nagareshu, Anyeshu, Phalani, Anyani, Yahanam, Anyat, Vakyam, Anyat, Parnani, Anyani, Mitre, Anye. So go by the noun that is there and derive this Anyat Shabda. And we today go to Sarvanama Shabda's location of study of the Sarvanama through the Hamsa Vilapa. You can say a story here. So Srinivas, it's your turn to read now.
निषध देशे राजा नलः आसीत् स अतीव सुन्दरः सम्पन्नश्च आसीत् अस्य गुणैः आकृष्टा विदर्भराजपुत्री दमयन्ती एनं राजानं कामयते स्म राजा नलः अपि तस्यां दमयन्त्या स्निह्यति स्म एकदा तस्याः दमयन्त्याः विरहेण भूपतिः नलम् उपवनविहारम् इष्टवान् भूपतिः नलः उपवनविहारम् इष्टवान्.
So in this first passage of 3 sentences, big sentences, Nishadha Deshe Raja Nalaha Asit. So it Asit Raja Nalo Nama. There is actually in the Mahabharata also we get Asit Raja Nalo Nama Veerasena Suto Bali. We have a statement from the Mahabharata. Asit, there it begins with the verb Asit, Asti past tense Asit. Asit Raja Nalo Nama Veerasena Suto Bali. So he was the son of Veerasena. He was a very strengthy, powerful king. So Nishadha Deshe, in the country of Nishadha, Raja Nalaha Asit. There was a king by name Nala. Asit is a verb of asti. Sa, now we come across the first pronoun here, tad shabda pumlinge saha iti. Now sa generally loses its visarga in writing, in sentence, and it is immediately followed by a vowel like a. Saha ativa, instead of that sa ativa. Sa means saha. Sa ativa, which is an avyaya, which we are very soon going to see many avyayas. Ativa. Ativa means exceedingly. Sundaraha sarvaguna sampannaha cha asit. Saha Raja Nalaha katham asit, kidrushaha asit, kidrusham rupam tasya nalasya rajnyaha iti varnitaha. Ativa sundaraha. Sa ativa sundaraha. He was exceedingly handsome. He was very exceedingly handsome he was. And sarva guna sampannaha. He was endowed with all good qualities. All the best qualities he was having. Cha asit. So here the verb is going with sa asit. He was. How was he? Sa asit. Sa sundaraha asit. Na kevalam sundaraha asit. Sarva guna sampannaha cha asit. And to add, intensify this sundaratva, the beauty of this king, ativa is used. So first pronoun, you bold letter, it is given. Asya idam shabda. Asya idam shabdasya shashti ekavachanam. Asya, of this, etasya, that is asya referring to nalasya. Asya nalasya gunaihi akristha akarshita. Akrishta nama akarshita, attracted by the qualities of this. Asya means of this. Asya nalasya rajnaha. Asya nishadades deshasya rajnaha nalasya gunaihi akrishta akarshita kachit vidarbha rajaputri. Some kachit I am using, not there in the text. Vidarbha rajaputri, vidarbha rajasya putri, vidarbha rajaputri Damayanti by name, enam rajanam kamayati sma. She loved this Nala, the daughter of the Vidarbha king. Okay? And what's her name? Damayanti. Damayanti, enam. Now, asya is shashti of idam shabda. Enam is dvitiya ekavachanam of idam shabda. Enam. Enam, you take another pronoun, etam. Asya etasya. Enam can be substituted by enam, this. Enam rajanam, dvitiya ekavachanam. Enam, this king. Kamayate, sma, loved. Sma is used with a present tense verb in the past tense. So Damayanti, the daughter of Vidarbha king, loved this king. Then Raja Nalaha, api, King Nala also, api is avyaya, tasyam damayantyam snihyati sma. And King Nala also loved that Damayanti. Tasyam damayantyam, tasyam is a pronoun here. Tad shabda, strilinga, satetaha, coming down to saptami, tasyam, ekavachana. Tasyam tayoho tasam. Sa nalaha raja, api, Raja Nalaha api tasyam damayantyam snihyati sma. He loved. He too loved that Damayanti. As Damayanti, yatha Damayanti asmin ragni kamayati sma, tatha sopi saha api Nalaha Raja tasyam damayantyam snihyati sma. He also loved. Ekada, once, this is avyaya. Ekada, no derivation. Ekada tasyaha damayantyaha virahena, by the viraha, due to the separation of that Damayanti. Ekada, once, tasyaha damayantyaha virahena, due to the separation of that Damayanti, bhupatihi nalaha, Raja Nalaha. Now the word for Raja is changed here. Rajan Shabda is changed here. Bhupatihi is used in the book. Raja is not used. Bhupatihi Nalaha. Earlier, Raja Nalaha is there. Raja Shabda also we have studied Rajan Shabda, Nakaranta. Rajan, Raja, Rajanau, Rajana. Bhupati is like Ikaranta, Pumlinga Shabda. Yeah, like Kavi. Bhupatihi Nalaha, Upavana Viharam Ishtavan. So, due to the separation from his beloved once, the king wished for going to a garden. Upavana Viharam Ishtavan. This is Tavatu Pratyanta, which we also came across in the book. Ichhati, likes, desires. Ishtavan, desired, wished. So he wished to have Upavana Gaman. You know, when in those days, we don't know now, because there are no kings. When kings were in tension, when kings were in some kind of sadness, they used to go into the garden and, you know, even now there are so many gardens all over Hyderabad and everywhere in the world. So people go to garden to elevate their pains and sufferings. So to be in tune with nature. So to get relief from the worldly tension, they go to garden. So next you read.
ततः राजा नलः सर्वान्
नागरिकान्
विहाय कैश्चित् मित्रैः सह अश्वेन उपवनं प्राप्तवान् तत्र वनपालः तं राजानं कमलं चम्पकं पलाशं केतकी इत्यादीनि सर्वाणि पुष्पाणि दर्शितवान् परन्तु राजा तैः सर्वैः उपवन वस्तुभिः आनंदितः न अभवत्.
So tataha, thereafter Raja Nalaha, thereafter the king Nala, Sarvan Nagarikan, Sarvan is a pronoun, therefore it is highlighted here. Sarvan Nagarikan, which is Vibhakti Srinivas Dvitiya. Sarvan Nagarikan Bahuvachan, Dvitiya Bahuvachan. Raja Nalaha, Sarvan Nagarikan Vihaya, Vihaya is Avyaya. Lep Anta. Vi upasarga purva ha dhatu and ya lep vihaya means this you must have come across in Gita class also. Vihaya, having given up, leaving. Vasamsi jhinani yatha vihaya navani anyani naro. Is there in the second chapter of Gita? Vihaya means leaving. Tyaktva. Vihaya means tyaktva. Tyaktva is tvanta. Vihaya is lebanta. These two pratyayas, these two participles we have studied in this book. Lep and tva. So here, Sarvan Nagarikan Vihaya, leaving all the citizens. King leaving all the citizens. What did he do? Vihaya. Kaischit mitraihi saha, with few friends. Kaihi chit. Kim shabda. Kena kabhyam kaihi. Pronoun this is. Kaihi. You know, we studied this. Whenever this kim interrogative pronoun is added with chit, chana, api. There are three particles. Remember? Chit is 1, chana is 2, api is 3. When kim shabda is added with chit, either chit or chana or api. Kinchit, kim chana, kim api. Kinchit dadatu, kimchana dadatu, kimapi dadatu, kimapi vadatu, kinchit vadatu, kimapi, etc. You can use these three only with kim shabda. In what sense it is? Indefinite sense. Kaha api, kopi, in sandhi it becomes kaha chit, kaschit, kaha chana, kaschana, kaschana tatra tishtati. Kaschit tatra tishtati, kopi tatra tishtati. Someone is there standing. Someone is standing there. So we use this chit, chana, api with kim shabda in the indefinite sense of the person whom we do not know. In the same sense here, kaihi chit mitraihi saha, with some unidentified friends. Kaischit mitraihi saha Ashvena Upavanam Gatavan. He went over to the garden along with some few friends. Praptavan, sorry, Gatavan I said. Praptavan means reached. He got to a garden along with some friends. Tatra means Upavane, there. Tatra means Upavane, Tatra Upavane. Tatra is a substitute avyaya for tasmin. Tatra means tasmin upavane, in that garden. Vanapalaha, the gardener. The Vanapalaha, gardener. Tam rajanam kamalam champakam palasham ketaki ityadini sarvani pushpani darshitavan. He showed to the king several flowers like tam rajanam. Tam is a pronoun here. Sahataute tam, tam rajanam, tam bhupatim, tam bhupalam, tam nrupam, tam rajanam. Kim darshitavan? Kamalam darshitavan, champakam darshitavan, palasham ketaki. These are all flowers here. Kamalam is lotus. Champaka is, I am not getting immediately this English translation. We'll see that. Palasha Ketaki. I'll tell in the next class. So, Kamala is lotus. Champaka, Palasha, Ketaki, Ityadini, Sarvani, Pushpani, Darshitavan. He showed all these flowers. So, Sarvani is a adjectival here, a pronoun to Pushpa Shabda. Pushpam, Pushpe, Pushpani, Sarvam, Sarve, Sarvani. Sarvani, Pushpani. Parantu, which is an avyaya. But Raja, Taihi Sarvaihi. Now, Taihi Sarvaihi, both are pronouns here. Tena Tabhyam Taihi, whether it is Napumsaka or Pullinga, same. Tena Tabhyam Taihi, Sarvena Sarvabhyam Sarvaihi. Taihi Sarvaihi. Upavana Vastubihi. By those things of the garden, by all those things of the garden, like flowers. Taihi Sarvaihi Upavana Vastubihi Pushpaihi. You can take Ananditaha na abhavat. Raja Nrupaha Nalaha Ananditaha Santustaha na abhavat. He did not become happy with all those seeing of the flowers like Kamala and Ketaka and Palasha. Yes.
Anantaram Raja Nalaha Tatra Upavane Ekam Vishalam Saraha Apashyat. Tatra Sarasi Hiranmayam Vichitram Hamsam Društva Raja Utkantitamanaha abhavat. Okay. Two more you can read. Hamsaha api
Kinchit
Kalanantaram
Tadagasya
Samipe Pakshena Shiraha Vidhaya Nitram Akarot.
Okay. Anantaram Raja Nalaha Tatra Upavane Ekam Vishalam Saraha Apashyat. Afterwards, King Nala saw there a big lake. Vishalam Saraha. Saraha Shabda is looking like Pratama Ekavachana here. This is Sakaranta Shabda. Saras, like Manas. I will come to that. Anantaram is an avyaya. Raja is Rajan Shabda. Later, the king Nala, Tatra Upavane, Tasmin Upavane, there in the garden. Ekam Vishalam Saraha Apashyat. He saw a very large garden, lake there. Vishalam Saraha Apashyat. Now, please, Saraha should be understood as a neuter noun, Napumsaka Shabda. Saras, what is Manas derivation? Manaha, Manasi, Manamsi. Manaha, Manasi, Manamsi. Similarly, Saraha, Sarasi, Saramsi. In Vivachana also you get Saraha. Same. Saraha, Sarasi, Saramsi. A person who is not aware of this gender of this word, he may think it to be Prathama Ekavachana, like Devaha. Doesn't it look like that? Ramaha, Devaha, Mukundaha, Lakshmanaha, everywhere in Prathama Ekavachana Akaranta Shabda, you get Visarga. So this looks like that, but it is not like. So, Ekam Vishalam Saraha, not Saram, unfortunately, Saraha it is. It is Dvitiya only. Saraha Apashyat. He saw a very large lake there. Tatra, there. Sarasi, in that lake. Hiranmayam Vichitram Hamsam Društva. Having seen, Društva means having seen, Darshananantaram. Hiranmayam Tatra Sarasi Hiranmayam Vichitram Hamsam Društva. He happened to see one wonderful golden swan. Hiranmayam, Suvarnamayam. Hiranmayam, Vichitram, very wonderful, variegated color. Hamsam društva, having seen a gold colored swan there in the lake. Raja, that is the king, Nala, Utkantitamanaha abhavat. He became very, very eager to, anxious. He became very excited, rather. He was very excited to have seen a golden goose, golden swan there. Utkantitamanaha abhavat. Hamsaha api, the swan also, kinchit kala anantaram, after some time. Now just we discussed in Srinivas, kim chit, kim chana, kim etc. Kinchit kala anantaram, after some time, Tadagasya samipe, near to the lake. Tadaga means saras. Sarasaha samipe. If you take saras shabda, Sarasaha samipe, manas shabda like manasaha, shashti panchami ekavachana, you get manasaha, sarasaha. Tadagasya, sarasaha samipe, near to the lake, pakshena shiraha pidhaya. What did after some time, the swan, the bird, paksha means its wing. It took its wing and then hid its face. Pakshena shiraha pidhaya. It hid its head, shiraha. Again, shiras shabda is napumsakalinga shabda here. Pakshena, with its wing of the bird's wing, shiraha pidhaya. It covered its head with the wing. Because wing is its hand like. Pakshena shiraha pidhaya. Now pidhaya is also levanta. Pidadhati means closes. Pidhaya, like vihaya. Now we got one avyaya, vihaya, leaving. Sarvan nagarikan vihaya, kaichit mitraihi eva. So like that here, pidhaya means closing. Having closed its head with its wing, nidram akarot. The bird was sleeping. Nidram akarot. It slept. Next.
Avanipatihi nibhrutam gatva kutuhalena tam akshinam
swapanina
dhrutavan aham baddhaha iti bhitya hamsaha uddayanaya muhuhu ayatata hatashaha san sahatasya rajnah karau
dashati sma
अन्ये
hamsaha
tam tadagam vihaya
kule akujan. Okay, you stop there. Now the word for king is changed here. We opened here with Raja, then Bhupatihi, Avanipatihi. Avani means Bhumihi. Bhumipatihi, Bhupatihi, Bhupalaha, Bhumipalaha, Nrupalaha, Narapatihi, Raja. Oh my God, so many names for a king. Ranjayatiti Raja. The definition given by Bhishma in Mahabharata is Ranjanat Raja. A Raja, one is called a king because of the Ranjana, because of pleasing his subjects. One who pleases his subjects is only called a king. Praja Ranjanat Raja Bhavati. Praja Ranjanat. Ranjayati Prajaha iti Raja. One who pleases his subject is called Raja. Bhupatihi is Bhumya Patihi. Bhupalaha Bhumim Palayati iti Bhupalaha. Narapalaha Naran Palayati iti Narapalaha. Kshetrapalaha Bhumipalaha. Several words are there. Now here is Avanipatihi. Avani Shabda. Avanehe Patihi, Avanipatihi. Avanihi, Bhumipati. So the king, Nibhrutam Avyaya. Nibhrutam means silently. Gatva, going very silently. Nibhrutam Gatva. Kutuhalena, out of his curious mind. He was excited, out of his excitement for having seen such a golden colored bird. Nibhrutam Gatva Kutuhalena tam pakshinam swapanina dhrutavan. So he silently went there while the bird was sleeping, and he very silently went there and swapanina, with his hand, swahastena, swapanina here, pani shabda ikaranta pullinga. Raja swapanina swahastena tam pakshinam dhrutavan. Tavatu pratyanta. Dhru, dharati. Holding. He held the bird, silently went there and held the bird with his hand. So dhrutavan is tavatu pratyanta. Gatavan, dhrutavan, srutavan, uktavan, etc. So kim dhrutavan Raja? Tam pakshinam. Tam is a pronoun here, which is what? That bird. Then the bird thought like this. That is why it is given in quotes. Aham baddhaha. I am bound, captured. I am captured. Aham baddhaha iti. Thus, this is the feeling of the bird. Therefore, it is given in quotes. Aham baddhaha iti. Bhitya bhayena. Bhiti shabda. Ikaranta strilinga shabda like mati. Matya. Buddhya. Bhitya. Bhiti. Bhitya. Trutiya ekavachana. If you take simple bhaya shabda bhayena. Aham baddha iti bhitya hamsaha uddayanaya. Then the bird swan tried to fly. Uddayanaya for flying. Muhuhu muhuhu ayatata. The bird again and again tried to fly. When the bird came to know that I am captured, I am baddha, then the bird tried to fly. Hamsaha out of fear, bhitya hamsaha uddayanaya muhuhu muhuhu ayatata. Now this ayatata is past tense of yatate Srinivas. Yata dhatu, yata to prayatna, to try. So far in the book, as far as I remember, we have not very extensively studied this Atmanepada Dhatu Srinivas. You remember? Atmanepadas are not touched very extensively in this book. You see, Bhavati, Abhavat, Karoti, Akarot, Pashyati, Apashyat, simple Parasmayapada Dhatus we have seen in Lang Prayoga, in Bhutakala. But here is Yatate, this is Atmanepada. Yata to try, Yatna comes from this Dhatu. Yatate is Atmanepada. What is the past tense of his? Ayatata, not Ayatat. Not like Abhavat. See, Abhavat is there above, you can see. Bhavati becomes Parasmayapada Dhatu, Abhavat. This is Yatate. And it becomes Ayatata. Derivation part is same, but ending is different. So the bird tried to again and again tried to fly. Hatashaha, but it was disappointed. Being disappointed. Sun, being disappointed. Sun is used in the sense of being. Hatashaha, nirashaha san. Hatashaha nama, nirashaha san. Being disappointed. Saha, saha means who here? Saha, hamsaha. Saha pakshi, hamsaha. Tasya ragnaha karau dashati sma. Being disappointed, the bird started, it bit the king in his hand. Dashati, bite. Dashatu, bite. Dashati sma. It started biting in the hand of the king. Tasya ragnaha karau. It started biting the two hands of the king. Karau. Now what is karau? Hands. But karaha karau, karaha, karam karau, kara. Dvitiya, dvivachana. The bird started biting the two hands of the king. Tasya ragnaha karau, dvau api karau, dashati sma. Okay. Anye hamsaha. Now, when it was not alone there, other swans were there. Anyat shabda. Anyaha, anyau, anye. Because hamsaha is plural. Anye hamsaha. Tam tadagam vihaya. So immediately what happened? Other birds left that lake. Tam tadagam saraha. Oh. You can't use tam saraha. Tat saraha. Tadaga shabda is pullinga, therefore tam tadagam. If you were to use saras shabda here, tat saraha. अन्ये पक्षिणः अन्ये हंसाः तत् सरः विहाय तं तडागं विहाय ओके तं तडागं विहाय leaving that lake कूले on the bank अकूजन् they started singing they sang no swans sing it seems kula on the bank Yamuna Kule. So other birds immediately left the lake and went to the shore, the bank of the river, bank of the lake here. They went to the bank of the lake and started singing, making sounds. Here Akujan means they started making sounds, singing. You have to read now.
Tat sarvam društva anye khagaha nabaha
Ashritya
uchchaihi ravam krutavantaha avanipatehe idam
kukrutyam natva
karapanjarasthitaha hamsaha tam rajanam avatat. Okay,
I'll explain, then we'll go further. Tat sarvam društva anye khagaha. Now, seeing all this, the king holding the golden goose in his hands and other birds leaving the lake and going to the bank and making noise, akujan. Tat sarvam društva. This is pronoun tat sarvam društva. Having seen all these, anye khagaha, anye pakshinaha. Anya shabda is anyaha, anyo, anye. Because khaga shabda is pullinga. I have already explained to you, khaga is pakshi. Why? Derivation also I have given you in some class. Khe gacchati iti kagaha. Kham means akasha. Kham means akasham. Khe gacchati, akashe gacchati. Therefore it gets a name kha gaha. Gaha means gacchati. So bird only is called. You may say vimana also goes in the, aeroplane also goes in the sky. So can't it be called? No. This is the rudi artha. This is the way we understand, only bird it is applied to. So sarve kagaha, all the birds seeing that, navaha ashritya, they all got to the sky. Other birds also joined in the in the making of noise. You know, when one bird is, you must have seen sometimes, one crow short circuited falls on the ground and several crows come there and make big noise, and listening to the sound made by the crows, some more crows also join. They invite, they have their own communication system, birds. So birds invite other birds to help out or to see that something has happened to our jati, pakshi. So anye kagaha navaha ashritya, navaha akasham ashritya, uchchaihi ravam, they started making big sound. Uchchaihi means, you know, big, loudly. Ravam shabdam, ravam means shabda. Ravam krutavantaha. All other birds also again coming to the sky made big noise. Avanipatehe idam kukrutyam gnatva. So having known this bad action of the king, kukrutyam, na sukrutyam. Ku means bad. Avanipatehe rajnaha Nrupa Bhupalasya Avanipatehe Ragnaha. If you substitute Rajan Shabda, Ragnaha, Shasti. Avanipatehe Ragnaha Bhupalasya Bhumipatehe Idam Kukrutyam Etat Kukrutyam Kukrutyam Bhojanam Kubojanam Subhojanam. Su means good, Ku means bad. Kukrutyam, Krutyam means act, activity, action. Kukrutyam means bad action, not sukrutyam, kukrutyam. Avanipatehe ragnaha nalasya idam kukrutyam gnatva. Having known this bad action, bad intention, bad action of the king, karapanjarastitah amsaha. Amsaha kutra vartate sma? Karapanjara stitah. It was held in its hands, captured in his hand. Kara, panjara. That means here kara is itself serving like a panjara. He held it in such a way that it was totally immobilized, held captive. Karapanjarastitah Amsaha, the swan which was entrapped in his two hands, Hamsaha Tam Rajanam Uktavan Avadat. So spoke to the king, being captured in his, entrapped in his hands. Tam Rajanam Nrupam Nalam Avadat. The bird said like this. The bird also spoke to his surprise. First of all, he was surprised to see its color, golden color. And to add to his surprise, the bird starts speaking in. So that is it. Now you read it.
Hey Rajan, Bhavatam Trushna Taralam Manahadik Mama Suvarna Mayan
Pakshan Drustva
Mam Dhutavan Anena Suvarnena Tava Kiyan
Labha
Bhavishyati Bhavan Mama Vadham Karishyati Chet Na Kevalam Prani Vadha Bhavishyati Kintu विश्वासघातः अपि भविष्यति त्वाम् अवलोक्य अहं विश्वस्तमनाः तडागस्य कूले शयनं कृतवान्.
Okay. So having seen having been captured, the bird spoke to the king like this. Hey Rajan, O king, Bhavatam Trushna Taralam Manah Dhik. I fie upon your mind, fickle mind. Now the bird is cursing the fickle mind of the king. What is he saying? Bhavatam your Trushna Taralam. Trushnaya Taralam Manaha Dhik. Dhik means it is a kind of a condemning word. I pity your mind which is being taken over by your greed. Trushna Taralam. Your mind has become fickle by desire, Trushna, by a bad desire. I pity your mind, the bird says. Now Bhavatam you can understand, na?
Yeah.
Bhavat Shabda.
Yes.
This is Shasti Bahuvachana. Bhavataha Bhavatoho Bhavatam. The bird is using a respectful language here. Bhavat Shabda is used here. Tava Trushna Taralam Manaha Dhik, it did not say. It is using, the word is using respectful pronoun Bhavat Shabda. Bhavatam Trushna Taralam Manaha Dhik. I fie upon, shame upon, you can say, I pity your mind which is taken over by Trushna. Trushna, you know, greed.
But this is not Dvitiya Ekvachan?
Yeah, Dvitiya Ekvachan only. Trushna Taralam Manaha Bhavatam, your mind. So when Dhik comes, it comes like that. Dvitiya. Taralam means Chanchalam. Trushnaya Taralam. Because of Trushna, greed, Asha, he had a Trushna, greed to capture the bird. Na? So by that his mind became fickle. I should tell you something here. There is a word like Manoratha, you know.
Yes.
What is the meaning? Desire. Manoratha. How it is explained nicely. Desire is the vehicle of your mind. You have a desire. So what happens? That desire takes your mind there. The king in the context had a Trushna, a desire to capture the bird. So he went, his mind made him go to the bird and hold the bird. So Manoratha, look at the word. Manoratha. Ratha means vehicle. Ratha means chariot. It is the chariot of the mind. Manasaha Rathaha is equal to Manoratha. Desire is a vehicle of your mind. When you have a desire, that desire works like a vehicle, it takes your mind there. That is how the word Manoratha is derived. You got the thing? So here, Mama Suvarnamayan Pakshan Društva, Mama, what is this Shabda? Sarvanama? Asmat Shabda, Mama. Mamaivamsho Jivaloke Jiva Bhutas Sanatana. Mama, my, Asmat Shabda, Aham Avam Vayam. Aham, Mam, Maya, Mahyam, Mat, Mama, Mayi. Last class also I repeated this. Two pronouns, personal pronouns, Asmad and Yushmad. So, Mama is Shashti. Mama Suvarnamayan Pakshan Društva. O king, having seen my golden wings. Suvarnamayan Pakshan Društva. Having seen my golden wings. Mam Drutavan. You have held me. You have captured me. Mama Suvarnamayan Pakshan Društva. Bhavan, understood here. Bhavan, Mam Drutavan. What is Mam? Second case. Aham Mam. Mam is Dvitiya, Mama is Shashti. Mam Drutavan. You have held me, having seen my golden wings. Anena, idam shabda. Anena etena, by this. Suvarnena tava kiyan labha bhavishyati. What will be your profit by this gold? Having seen my gold wings, you have held me. The poor king, the bird is thinking that king is holding it captive for the sake of gold. Why does king need gold? So the bird says, Anena suvarnena, with this gold, tava, now Yushmat Shabda, tava, mama opposite tava. Tvam yuvam, not only ekavachana, tvam, tvam, tvaya, tubhyam, tvat, tava. Tava, your, to you. Anena suvarnena, with this gold, tava, to you, kiyan labha bhavishyati, how much profit will be there? Kiyat Shabda used in Prathama Ekavachanam, going with adjectival to labha Shabda. Labha is there na? In the text story. Labha is pulling a Shabda. So Kiyat Shabda is derived as Kiyan, another word. Kiyan means how much. Kiyat is also a kind of pronoun. Kiyat. So Tava Kiyan Labha Bhavishyati. What will be, how much profit will you get by this gold of my wings? Bhavan Mama Vadham Karishyati Chet. If you kill me, if you will kill me, na kevalam prani vadaha bhavishyati. There will not only be a killing of a prani, a living being, kintu, but vishwasa ghataha api bhavishyati. There will be also cheating. There will be also vishwasa ghata means treachery. There will be also treachery. Vishwasa ghata means cheating. No? So I trust you. If you kill me, then you will be doing a treacherous act. Vishwasa ghata api bhavishyati. I think you have to read now.
One more slide.
Tvam, now Tvam is coming here. Second, Dvitiya. Mam opposite Tvam. Tvam avalokya, having seen you, aham, myself, Vishwastamanaha, I became confident. Vishwastamanaha means I became confident. Having seen you, I started believing. Okay? Vishwastamanaha tadagasya kule shayanam krutavan. After seeing you, I believed in you, and therefore I slept on the bank of the lake. Tadagasya kule nidram shayanam krutavan. I did sleep on the bank of the, yes, now you take.
Vishwasa
Jusham
vadham sarve nindanti. Yadi bhavan parakramam darshayitum
Ichchati
tada ye युद्धवीराः
सन्ति
तैः सह संग्रामं करोतु अस्मिन् कृपाश्रये पक्षिणि तव
कुविक्रमं धिगस्तु. We will finish this. Then the bird still speaking here to the king, giving advice to him. Where we start? Tvam. Okay. Vishwasa Jusham Vadham Sarve Nindanti. All people condemn. Sarve Janaha Nindanti. Nindam kurvanti. Kim kam vishayam uddishya vishwasa jusham means people who believe. If you kill a person who believes in you, then all people condemn that act. Understand? Jush means here is a word added to vishwasa jusham. Vishwasa jusham jananam vadham sarve nindanti. People condemn, all people condemn the act of killing the believing people. Vishwasa Jusham means believing people. Okay? This is Shasti Srinivas.
Sure.
Vishwasa Jusham Jananam Vadham Sarve Janaha Nindanti. All people condemn the killing of the people who believe in you. Okay? Yadi Bhavan, if you, now Bhavat Shabda Prayoga. Yadi Bhavan Parakramam Darshayitum Ichchati. If you want to show your Parakrama, what is Parakrama? Valor, your power. Ichchati tada, then ye yuddhaviraha santi, then those who are the valorous people in the war, yuddhaviraha santi, taihi saha sangramam karatu. You go and fight with the warriors. So the bird says, if you want to show your power, then not on me, go and fight with the warriors.
So this Yadi and Tada both are avyayas, no?
Tada is avyaya, yadi is avyaya.
But wherever Yadi comes, it should come. Tada should come.
Yadi tarhi. Not necessarily.
Oh.
Not necessarily. Then in the place of tarhi, tada has come, na? Tada is used in the sense of tarhi only.
Oh. Then.
Then only. Then tada means then. Like generally yada comes, tada comes. Yadi comes, tarhi also comes. Tarhi comes. Yadi tarhi. In the place of tarhi, tada is used. So yadi bhavan parakramam darshayitum ichchati, tarhi, you can also say tarhi. Tada ye yuddhaviraha santi taihi saha. No, taihi tena tabhyam taihi. With them sangramam karotu, yuddham karotu. Asmin krupashraye pakshini. Asmin idam shabda saptami. Asmin krupashraye pakshini. This bird, myself, who has taken krupa ashraya. That means I have taken to your krupa. Your krupa is ashraya to me. Your mercy is my refuge. See, we go to God. God is Karuna Nidhi. Karunashraya. Karuna Nidhina. Krupa. So we go to a powerful person thinking he will protect us. So Asmin Krupashraye Pakshini. This bird who is seeking your mercy, your kindness, who is seeking your kindness. Tava ku vikramam dhigastu. Now don't do adventure on me, who I am seeking your blessing or your protection. So I am seeking your protection, you don't kill me. So again Dik Shabda is used here. Yes, Tava ku vikramam dhigastu. Let your adventure be not proper. Okay?
Yes.
Next, oh, big is there. Now you have to take 2 lines.
Munehe iva asmakam phalena moolena jivana vrittihi tatrapi bhavatam rajñam dandavidhanam ativa lajjakaram
Itham vichitraihi
vachanaihi rajanam
upalambhya
punaha saha hamsaha karunam vilapam krutavan.
Okay. Now the bird is, Hamsa is still speaking here. Munehe iva, like a sage. Asmakam phalena moolena jivana vrittihi. We are like sages, the bird says. Munehe iva, like a muni. We live on what? Asmakam jivana vrittihi. Asmakam jivanam katham prachalati. Phalena, phalakhadanena, moolakhadanena. Jivana vrittihi charati. How does our livelihood go on? It goes on by eating phala and moola, by fruits and roots. Phala and moola, root, any roots. So, munehe iva asmakam. Asmakam is asmat shabda. Mama avayoho asmakam, our. Asmakam pakshinam jivana vrittihi. Asmakam nama atra. Asmakam pakshinam khaganam sarvesham pakshinam jivana vrittihi katham prachalati phalakhadanena moolakhadanena prachalati. Tatrapi, even there, bhavatam rajnam dandavidhanam ativa lajjakaram. Even here, in the matter of birds like us who live like sages, eating fruits and roots, Bhavatam Rajnam Danda Vidhanam. Even here also you want to punish us. We are like sages. This is Ativa Lajjakaram. This is a highly shameful act that you have caught me to kill or something. Itham. Itham means this way. Evam. This is an avya. Itham. Itham means evam. Vichitraihi vachanaihi. With wonderful words. Vichitraihi means with various words. Rajanam. That king. Upalabhya. Having abused that king. Cursed that king. You can say. Abused. Not curse here. Abuse only. Taunting. Abusing. Upalambaha. Evam. Itham evam. Vichitraihi. Nanavidhaihi vachanaihi rajanam upalabhya. Rajanam. Not getting yes, upalabhya. Punaha again sa hamsaha saha hamsaha, that hamsa karunam vilapam krutavan. Again it started crying piteously. Karunam vilapam krutavan. Again the bird started crying, having said all these different words to him. Yes, you read now.
He Rajan, mama jananyaha aham eva ekah putraha. Sa janani api jaratura. Mama nashe tasyaha anya gatihi nasti. Sa swayam api asamartha. Mama patni
Varata. What happened?
It is not clear here.
Mama Patni Varata. Nava Prasuti. It's not clear in that video?
It's not complete.
Okay, okay.
Ataha tasyaha sthitihi chintaniya.
Okay, okay. You stop there. 2 lines. Then that word will write not clear if it is.
Only one that
Varata.
particular line.
Only one word?
Gatihi nasti.
Then?
Sa swayam api asamartha.
That is also not.
Complete lines. Complete line.
Achha, from where to where?
Second line, the whole line.
Sa swayam api asamartha.
No, gatihi nasti.
So shall I write Gatihi?
Gatihi nasti. Stop. Mama jananyaha aham eva.
One word separate.
Separately, aham eva ekah putraha. Sorry, I'm sorry. Mama jananyaha. सा स्वयमपि
Varata.
सा स्वयं अपि असमर्था. मम पत्नी वरटा नव प्रसूतिः.
Up to this?
One more line. अतः तस्याः स्थितिः चिन्तनीया. That's it.
So let them see that. Where I start?
Yeah.
Where do I start now?
Hey Rajan.
Hey Rajan, okay. For 2 lines. Hey Rajan, the Pakshi, Hamsaha Katayati, Hey Rajan, Hey Nrupala, Hey Bhupala, Mama Jananyaha Aham Eva Ekaha Putraha. This is very simple. Let them see that, no, Srinivas? मम अस्मत् शब्द षष्ठी एकवचन मम जनन्याः अहम एव एकः पुत्रः I am the only son of my mother. मम जनन्याः अहम एक एव पुत्रः I am only the son to my mother. सा जननी, that mother of mine, api jaratura, and that mother, my mother is also jara atura, is old, is sufficiently old. Jara atura means is seized by old age. Jaraya atura, she is suffering from old age. She is suffering from old age. Like kamaturanam na bhayam na lajja. Atura means suffering, afflicted. So jaratura means who is now seized of old age. She is very old. I am the only son of my mother and she is suffering from old age. Sa janani api jaratura. She is quite old, suffering from old age. Mama nashe, if I am destroyed, mama nashe, mama mrutyau, tasyaha jananyaha anya gatihi nasti. My mother has no other alternative, no other go, no other help, because I am the only son. If you kill me, mama jananyaha anya gatihi nasti. She has no other go. Sa swayam api asamartha. Because of her old age, she is by herself is very incapable to do anything. Asamartha. Mama patni varata navaprasutihi. My wife is there, but she is a goose. Varata means that innocent. Here, my varata. Navaprasutihi. Navaprasutihi means she has just delivered baby. That is why the picture is there here. You can see that in the picture. Mama patni varata navaprasutihi. He has just delivered her. She is, what do you say, just delivered. Ataha, therefore, tasyaha stitihi chintaniya. Therefore, her condition also I have to take care. See, I cannot, I will be not doing anything to my mother, I can't do, because my mother is helpless, I have to help. Because my mother is old, I have to look after her. Because my wife is just delivered, I have to also take care of her. So if you kill me, who will take care of these people? That is the bird says. Ataha tasyaha stitihi chintaniya. Do you have time? Then you read 2 sentences.
तयोः जाया जनन्योः अहम् एव एकः शरणं तं जनं पीडयसि हे विधातः त्वां किं करुणा
न
निवारयति हे मातः मम सुहृदः भवत्यै मम मरणवृत्तान्तं कथयिष्यन्ति.
Okay. तयोः जाया जनन्योः. Tayoho, now the bird still speaking continuously. Tayoho, tasya tayoho tesham, tat shabda, tasya tayoho. Tayoho, nama kayoho, jaya bharya jananyoho. Jaya nama bharya. Tayoho jaya jananyoho. Jaya shabda is strilinga. Jaya. Jayate asyam punaha. So, a person is born through his wife. See, male members, men are born, again they take a life through their wife. That is why she is called Jaya. Jaya Shabda is like that. Jayante punaha asyamiti. So, tayoho Jaya bharya jananyoho matroho. Bharya matroho. Matuhu matroho. Jaya jananyoho aham eva ekaha sharanam. I am the only refuge to both my wife and mother. Tam janam pidayasi. Such a person you want to trouble me. Tam tadrusham janam aham. Mam tvam pidayasi. Pidayati. Bhavan pidayati. He vidhataha. Oh Creator. Now he is addressing, oh Creator. Tvam kim karuna na nivarayati. Doesn't pity kindness stop you? Oh Creator, doesn't kindness stop you from this king, cruel king? Tvam kim karuna na nivarayati. Is not karuna stopping you, oh Creator? So tvam is you. He mataha, oh mother, addressing its mother. He mataha, mama suhrudaha bhavatyai mama marana vrittantam katayishyanti. So I am going to be finished now, oh my mother. My friends birds, mama suhrudaha pakshinaha kagaha mama marana vrittantam bhavatyai katayishyanti. So, oh mother, now you will hear the death news, my death news by my friends. So this is how the bird started crying. We will continue with this. Shubham Bhuya.